So let's begin with the webinar. So welcome everyone. My name is Mayur Mistry and I would be your host for today's webinar about the OpenLM parser. What are the how you can use the parser, OpenLM parser for usage, software usage report and analysis. Uh, we will have this session for around 15 to 20 minutes, and then the forum will be open for the question and answers. We would like to have an interactive session so that any point of time, if you have any questions which you would like to ask, please feel free to post it in the Q&A or the chat section. Moving ahead, so these are the pointers, these are the agenda for today's webinar, what would be covering. So first of all, is I would like to share that what exactly is OpenLM parser. So some explanation or definition of parser. Parser is a service that runs cryptic license or log files into human readable reports. The best thing is that it's a web-based solution, which means the customer does not have to install anything at his end and can use it on the go. You need to just drop your license or log file to receive a detailed and user-friendly representation of license usage statistic, license features, expiration dates, session denials, and many more. Uh, just a disclaimer that this is only valid for network licenses, which generates license output and log files. So this I would be showing you the how the parser looks like, how you can access the parser, and what are the types of subscription we are having for the OpenLM parser. And I would now share my under the screen, or rather, you would be able to see uh, the live parser, that I will demonstrate how the parser looks and how it works. So I would switch my web page. So as you can see that the parser can be accessed from the OpenLM website. So you just need to enter into the openlm.com website. Once you are on the website, you can check, you can click on the solutions. Under solution, there would be products. So under products, there would be the option for the OpenLM parser. Once you click on it, you would be able to see the basic description of what parser is, what are the features or benefits, what it can help you with. So you would have some basic description of what parser is, and then you can click on the get started page. So once you click on the get started button, you would be redirected to a new web link, which would be the parser interface. So as you can right now see over here, this is the parser, all license parser web page, where you can use it very fluently. So I would go one by one. How we'll first go through the supported file formats. What are the file formats supported by the parser, and what is the pricing, how the pricing works for the parser. So the first of all, the supported files. What type of license files or the logs, or the logs are supported by parser? It's under this supported files tab. You can see that parser supports flexera, publisher, flexlm license files and debug log, and lmutil output format. We also support the DSLS license files and the debug logs. So also the RLM. So these are the LMX. These are the log files, or these are the license managers parser supports. So you can check the supported files section for better understanding, as we have written everything over here. The next thing which I would like to showcase, or like to explain, is the uh, is the is the is the pricing. So for the pricing, you can see that we have three type of subscription present right now. When all of them are, as you can see in the screen. So the first one is the light subscription. So this subscription entitles you with uploading a license or a log file up to 2 MB. The denials which you can see using this particular subscription would be 10, and the storage period is for 24 hours. So when you upload a license file or a log file, it will stay in the storage for 24 hours. And these are the extra features which you can get entitled using the light version or subscription of Parser. So the light subscription is specifically for a demo purpose. Like if you would like to try out how exactly the parser uh, and decrypts the log files and license file, and how it will showcase the reports from the log files. So you can use it. As I said, that this is a light version. You would not be able to, you would not be entitled to the below features which are available under the advanced subscription. The second type of subscription is the basic subscription, which can be enabled by logging into the OpenLM parser. So for enabling the basic type of subscription, you will have to sign up on the OpenLM parser, where you would be requiring your you would have to provide your basic details, like the first name, last name, and all the details. And once you register with the OpenLM parser, you would be able to use the basic subscription of the OpenLM parser. In the basic subscription, you can upload 5 log files or license files per week. And these are the features which you will be entitled to after you sign up with the OpenLM parser. So the size of the log file is increased to 5 MB. Then the denials you can get from the basic subscription is 57 days of storage period for any report which is uploaded, any log which is uploaded. And two more features would be enabled, that is the top 10 chart and the benchmarks with the basic plan. Now, the third subscription type is advanced. So the advanced subscription type is a paid subscription, where you will have to pay $1,200 per year for a yearly plan, and for the monthly you can pay up $100 per month to have the benefits of the parser. So in the advanced plan, you can see that the file size can be uploaded up to 10 MB, any log file or license file. Then the past line, like you can upload as many as log files as you want in the advanced subscription. And other features like the additional feature statistics, additional user statistic, zip file upload, and the other features will also be enabled once you purchase the advanced subscription. So give me a second. Yeah. So these are the subscription types and how it works. So to demonstrate that how exactly the parser work, I would be logging into my parser account, which is definitely an advanced enabled account. So I have the advanced subscription right now for my account. So as you can see that I have already signed up. Give me a second. Yeah. So as I mentioned that in this, you just need to upload your log file, and it will convert, or it will provide you with all the reports which can be generated using the log file. So I would quickly upload a sample license log file right now, and then we can go through the different types of reports getting generated. As you can see that the file was uploaded, now the data is getting passed, and these are the reports generated after passing the log file. So as you can see that it can give you this this many this many reports. I will go one by one through all this report and what exactly you can see on this report. So the first report, or the first visualization right now you see, is the session length by duration. Okay, so this, what it exactly shows you, that whatever log file we provided, there would be multiple different packages or the features in that log file. So it is showing up that how much time was this particular like the users use this session for how many hours. So it is divided into percentage, like up to 10 minutes there was 71%, 71 users who were using it up to 10 minutes. Similarly for between 10 minutes and 1 hour. So this is a graphical description of the same. You can also showcase these particular report in different formats. Like for example, you can see that there is top 10 features by duration. So if you click on that, you would be able to see the different features for which this log file has been uploaded, and then what, or like for how many hours and minutes were this feature used, and for like the package was used, and or what were the number of sessions during this particular time period. So you can see there were 166 sessions, which was used for around 1860 hours and 23 minutes. So you can load your report as per your requirement. The second report is the license usage report. License usage report is a graphical way of showing the usage of the license. As you can see that this graph is right now in front of you, is showing for the all packages or the Autodesk packages throughout. So it is showing the usage pattern throughout. As you can see, the x-axis depicts the day, and the y-axis is the number of licenses. So as you can see that whenever I am hovering my mouse over the graph, the value for the package, what are the number of users at that point of time, using this, is changing. Also, if you want to specifically target a single package, or single package, you can simply select the feature as you want, and then it would be only showing this single package. So this can help you to understand the usage throughout the particular period of time for which the log was uploaded. Now the third one is the benchmark. The benchmark will show you the average session duration comparing the log file. As you can see that the value, this is the comparison, like from which you can compare your the average session duration, and this is the benchmark which is set on the basis of this particular reference value. So as you can see, the benchmark was created here is based on the 666 samples. That means the 666 records which were in the log file, the log file are being considered in order to get this value. You can also change the packages from here, like Autodesk. If you want to see it for the different packages, you can simply change the benchmark for, and you will be able to see the different benchmark set for this ones. And we do have different options for this benchmark. As per your requirement, you can select the ones and you can simply get the output. The next report consists of the users. So this will give you the list of users, like who are the users, which how many sessions they used, and what was the total of hours the user used that particular was using the particular package. So in this case, as you can see that these are the different users you were using these particular packages, and for the total hours, then there is this average time, average session length, that how many hours they were using. And similarly, you will be able to see the user list with whatever users are there in the log file, would be able to get the data from here. Moving ahead. This report will enable you to understand the usage of the features, that for the particular feature, what were the sessions executed, or how many users were using the sessions, and the total hours for that particular feature. So as you can see that the total hours are this, and total time of all the session, then the average time, what were the denials in this particular, what were the denials happened during trying to access this particular feature by any of the customers, and also the denial percentage. So these are the reports you will be getting once you enable the advanced subscription, and you can refer this throughout whenever for the time period for which you have uploaded the log file or the license file. Then moving ahead, this other report is the close session. This report will give you the idea about which users acquired which particular feature, and how many times, and what was the duration of that particular session. So as you can see that over here, this user on 27th of April started using this particular feature at this point of time, and he used that particular feature for around 3 hours and 59 seconds. So this report is very much useful when you want to know the usage by any particular user for used particular features from the package. So now from here onwards, these reports which you are able to see can be downloaded in a .csv format. So you click this and you would be able to get the report downloaded in a .csv format, which you can later refer or also work on. So you can see that the report got downloaded, and which you can later refer for your reference. In the same way, we can also see the open sessions for this particular log. So you can see that which users were using which features, and what was the duration, from what time they started using, and for what duration they were using this particular features. Again, all these reports are downloadable in a .csv format and a Excel ready CSV format. The next report is the denials. So denials can show you that which user tried to access the particular feature, and at that point of time why he was not able to access why he was not able to get that particular feature at that point of time. As you can see that this user particularly tried to access this particular feature, Autodesk Building Design, and he was denied due to the license were exhausted, or all the license were already in use. So that's the reason he was denied, and the times when he tried to get the license was these particular users also will be present along with the date and what was the reason. So it will also specify if there are any other reasons than the license unavailability. So it can be also seen in this report. The error reports will show you whatever errors are able to be whatever errors were recorded in the particular log file. As you can see that whenever in this particular section, you see that whenever there was attempt of connecting this particular server, redundant server, and it was how many times that was attempted and was failed, so or went into error. So different types of error happening with that particular license manager would be reflected on this error report. So it will give you all the information that what was happening at that point of time, when it happened, from which time to which time it was tried, and when it went into error. And the last report, it is not a report, but it's a kind of summary about the log file which was uploaded, that what was the file format, the log file which was uploaded, then the port number from which it was operating, license server name, what was the build, and from what date from what date the license of the log file has the data on, and what were the number of lines passed through this particular report. So these are the different reports which you can get. I'll go to the main page. So either once you are using this particular parser, you would be able to upload as many as in the advanced version. The log file, you can view the reports using the view report. There is another option of downloading this report into a PDF file. When you will download it in a PDF file, it will contain all the details what you are able to see in the view report section. So it would be in PDF file with all the reports which you were able to check it online. And then if you feel that this particular log is no more required, or you don't need it anymore, then you can simply select that log and you can click on delete, which will delete it from the parser. Then adding to this, you can try this, like if you want to try out this particular basic one, then you can simply try the, just a second. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see that there were two questions, and Vyacheslav has already answered. So yeah, the support thing, yes, there is this chat window over here. You can simply click on that, which will redirect you, or which will help you to get in touch with any of our support executives. So once you click over here, you would be able to type in your message, and once you enter that, you would be able to chat with any of our customer support executive who is available at that point of time, in order uh, uh, to solve any of your queries or issues. Yeah, so just a second. So this is the whole overview about the parser, its uses, what are the reports you can generate with using the parser. And yes, if you would like to try at any time, you can try our light version in order to get more details. And in case if you come across any queries related to this, you can contact us. Moving ahead. So yeah, the forum is open for the question and answers. If there are any further queries anyone else would like to ask, you can simply type the query in the Q&A section, or paste a comment on the chat window, and we'll be happy to help. Okay, so suppose that the things are pretty clear, and we can proceed ahead. So uh, we are having this upcoming webinars which would be conducted in this month, and you can simply go to our website and openlm.com and register for the same. And also just an add-on that the webinar scheduled on 22nd of Feb is more intended to the existing customer, as we would be showing the new gen of OpenLM, which would be releasing soon. And the 29th Feb webinar can be joined by anyone who would like to see, or who would like to go through the OpenLM reportings and how OpenLM is beneficial to optimize and monitor your license managers or the applications. We have recently started with our newsletter, so we are sending out this newsletter every month. Hopefully, you have registered for it, and if you have not yet, then you can scan this QR code which you are right now seeing on your screen in front of you and subscribe our newsletter. Or else you can also provide us with your email addresses by sending it to info@openlm.com, and we would be adding you for the same. Adding to this, if you have any questions with related to OpenLM Parser or any queries about the OpenLM solution, SLM, then feel free to contact us at info@openlm.com, and we will get back to you. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining the session, and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.